Things are warming up nicely here this evening in Bolton.
Thank you,
7-5 now to Ronnie O'Sullivan.
Ronnie O'Sullivan.
So the match is at its closest point since he led 3-1 at the first interval. This is the last frame now before the last interval. Yeah, it was impressive the manner by which he got in and took control there, Trump. But also, when he did go wrong, as he did, he recovered well. What he'd like to do is cut out the going wrong and keep maybe just a tighter control on the cue ball.
Doesn't want to take this red on the thin cut to right middle. But there aren't all that many other appealing options. You see, with the black tied up, there's little if no future down this end. Can't avoid careering into other reds if he takes the pot on. But what we do know is he doesn't want to take it on. It will only be a last resort. Pressure. The pressure has been applied by the onslaught of Trump, and he's got reward. That thin safety by Ronnie is the first time this week he's caught one anywhere near half ball. He knew it had to be thin. And it went wrong so.
Six. Seven.
Yeah, coming out tonight, and especially after the first frame, the question was,
12.
Did Judd have anything left? Well, he's answered that question because he's got plenty. The next question is, how much resilience is Ronnie going to have to this onslaught? If, and it's still a big if,
13.
Judd can close to 7-6 at the interval.
think this morning, just chatting to everyone backstage, everyone was kind of of the view, look, we don't really mind who wins, we just want a close final. And we're starting to get one. Judd Trump, he's starting to play certainly his best snooker of this match. The sort of snooker that got him here. Remember, he's had 3 very tough matches. Luca Purcell, Mark Allen, Mark Selby, just to get to the final. Of course, it started with that maximum in frame 8. That really
19.
got him going, and the gap between sessions doesn't seem to have made that much difference.
20.
Nice cannon.
Yeah, played this lovely. Got a little piece of the black, and he
27.
just flicked it down. That was perfection.
$28.
Still not on point with top side of blue. So, 1 loose red to play on.
$33.
Oh, that was struck.
34.
As good as any shot he's hit all match long to guarantee the angle. The only trouble with this, the more power he injects into it, he could lose the cue ball. So it's half pace, not full power. Like that. Brilliant shot. That was all he could do.
41.
Just had to hang off a few ounces of pace there, so he's never getting the reds far and wide.
$42.
Well, the times they are a-changing in this final. Trump with all the momentum now.
$49.
Not been left with anything straightforward here. Dead centre of the pocket. He's showing tonight great attitude, Judd Trump. And I'm going to mention, because he never pushes himself forward, his brother Jack, who's in his corner. Perfect person really for Judd to have with him. He's his brother, he can talk to him how he likes really. But what he's done, clearly, he's just helped him stay positive, stay focused.
55.
And remind him maybe of all the terrific performances he's put in finals, including against Ronnie O'Sullivan, who he's beaten 7 times in 11 finals prior to this one. There's the pot success tonight. Trump at 97%.
$56. $62. $63.
Pink then O'Sullivan needs a snooker. Well, he's gone on the charge tonight, hasn't he? And it's worked. He lost the first frame. Things were looking bleak then. There is his brother Jack, who I mentioned.
69.
And suddenly Team Trump are starting to sense it might be their night after all.
70.
We've got the final Alan we wanted.
No, you bet we have now. You would never ever discount Judd Trump because we all know, we've seen it many, many times.
77.
But to retain the belief that he clearly did come out with tonight is so
78.
impressive. You could sense a frame or two ago he was beginning to believe, especially the brown into the bunch, the parting of the Red Sea, and now he's one behind.
Well, these are always big nights, these showpiece finals. When these two play, there's something extra in it, the fascination of the clash of generations. Ronnie O'Sullivan,
92.
who won their world final in the spring at 6-1 at 7-3, was looking a big favourite. Now it's anyone's.
93.
And it's O'Sullivan, in a way, who maybe needs the interval to collect his thoughts. But this black for a century for Trump, just to underline how well he's played tonight. From 7-3 down, he's been superb. He's gone on the attack.
100.
All to play for, 100 exactly from Judd Trump. He's won the last three. Ronnie O'Sullivan at one stage looked a certain winner. Now this final, too close to call. O'Sullivan leads Trump 7-6.
When Ronnie O'Sullivan led 6-1, it looked as though a terrific week was going to fizzle out in anti-climax. Now it could be a thrilling climax. 7-6 the scoreline. Trump is the man.
Thank you. Settle
On
down,
the march.
please. The 14th frame. Judd Trump to break.
Yeah, he certainly has, Phil. He's got all the momentum now. What has Ronnie got left? And how will he react? As Stephen said, maybe the interval came at a really good time for Ronnie O'Sullivan, just to regroup. He'd been through it all before. Seen it, done it, wore the T-shirt many times.
O'Sullivan opened the match by scoring 247 points for that reply, but the boot's on the other foot now. And the pot success rate overall for the entire match is now marginally in favour of Trump. If you recall, well into the afternoon session at one point, O'Sullivan's pot success rate was 95%. Trump's was down at 81%. But the ace in the pack has brought about a radical improvement.
Oh, this has gone wrong. What's he left? Has he got lucky? No. He's got a red into the left centre or up into the top left corner. They take this into the left centre now and get top side of the blue.
One.
I see a Judd Trump special here. Gonna try and catch the pink full ball if he is going to take the blue. He doesn't have to. He could play the yellow in and out of ball, cut the cue ball for those two reds right of the pink, but gets this blue, hits the pink full ball, should get a good split. Well, very surprised at the pace he played that at. I don't think he's on anything. No. Well, that baffles me, Phil. And normally that's his shot. You know, play. Okay, the angle is a bit more acute, but that's a shot with pace. Open the pack and get them all open.
You could almost describe it as non-committal.
Judd Trump. 6.
You're surprised, Ken. I think Ronnie O'Sullivan will be pleasantly surprised.
Possible red into this bottom right hand corner. The top red of all the reds. And he could screw across off one cushion for the black into the same pocket. Yeah, that's the one. Doesn't normally turn these shots down. Oh, close. Well, he was leaving in such a way, he thought he wasn't going to leave anything, but have a look at where the red is finished. Pretty close this.
One.
A 40-minute potting drought for O'Sullivan. That's actual playing time. Doesn't include the interval. Is over.
Six.
The bottom red pots, you can get on the black here as well.
Seven.
This would be a real test here for Ronnie O'Sullivan. As I said, he's been through it many, many times, but he's having to go to the well here. He's been put under severe pressure by his opponent.
$14. 15.
Great shot. All great sportsmen produce the goods when they've been asked a question. Ronnie O'Sullivan is no different.
$22. 23.
Doesn't mean that he's not feeling it though. Doesn't look like he is. We want to reassert himself here in this match and stop the rot. It's the first bad shot he's played. He's not got a good angle on this black. Yeah, he wanted the cue ball another couple of inches further down the table.
But when it comes to that white, he manoeuvres and manipulates and always seems to have a solution to any kind of problem.
Very good. Very good recovery.
31.
Once again, he's got a slight angle to to go into the pack, but he'd rather not. He'd rather pick off one of these 4 on the right hand side. But he's got to be very precise with the cue ball. He's gone into them. How's his look? He's got a red
38.
into the right centre. Certainly not easy, this.
$39.
Oh, this looks good if it runs out. This looks very, very good indeed. What a shot.
44.
Best shot of the break so far.
$45.
Brown being off its spot didn't make that much difference because it was in a straight line with where it should be, but he still needed the purchase on the cue ball.
One anxious look. Is he on this
52.
red into the left centre? I think so. Just about.
$53.
After the punishment that he's received, this is a fine effort.
Yeah.
But there's still a task to complete. Under this kind of pressure, balls can be missed even by a genius.
Yeah, just spotted something on the way, so a little bit of time just to compose himself.
$60.
This is wonderful
61.
stuff. As I said, he's been asked a question and he's come up with all the answers. Black and one more red.
$68. $69.
Frame ball in. Looks like a 2-frame advantage restored. In all of these interviews, Ken, time after time, he says, I'm zoned out. I'm not really
74.
into it anymore. Don't you believe him?
75. $82.
Yeah, there's no doubt this would give him a great
83.
adrenaline buzz. He knows his opponent has been playing so well. He's been keeping him cold.
90.
And he had to respond, and he had to respond quickly. And he's done it in great style here, I must say. Fantastic break. This will bring the house down
98.
when he gets another century fill, I'm sure.
99.
Not yet, not yet.
$106.
He's third century of the match, and he's 7th of the tournament. And bear in mind, to win this, you only have to win 4 matches.
109.
3 of them, single session, the final over 2 sessions. It's a great strike rate.
Yeah. And what a final both players have treated us to already.
113.
Top quality snooker at its best. From 2 of the greatest.
118.
This man is the greatest.
24.
O'Sullivan doesn't just respond, react and retaliate, he does so with aplomb. He's 2 frames away from a 4th Champion of Champions title.